I'm Thalie Carmen, and this is my first speech. Every state has a different aura. North Carolina's has always been a comforting one. This is a picture of me with my family. There's something about being surrounded by family in a small town that has always been a large part of making me who I am. I was greatly impacted by generational grandparents. My great-grandmother taught me to cook, my Grammy fostered my imagination through movies and books, and my pawpaw taught me to thrive on adventure riding motorcycles. I was with this part of my family for about a third of the year. During that time, the activities we did together built a relationship that thrives and survives regardless of time and distance. It was during that time that I learned family history through cooking and recipes, and that fostered a deep love for food and for making food. While making a lot of this food with my great-grandmother, I found myself watching a lot of Food Network and old cowboy shows. One of my favorite things to do while I was growing up was to watch movies and TV shows. My Grammy and I would watch just about anything from VHS tapes of Ronald McDonald Show to movies as they came out in theaters. It gave me a great appreciation for visual media and the guaranteed popcorn to go with it. All the driving to get to North Carolina, bouncing between grandparents, and doing special activities with my grandparents made me very comfortable riding in just about any vehicle. Riding motorcycles was a guarantee anytime I went to North Carolina. My pawpaw would travel almost exclusively on motorcycle. I felt like the coolest kid in existence every time I was on one. Riding those bikes gave me an appreciation for some of the more adrenaline-pumping activities. Sadly, as I've gotten older, I've gotten to visit less and less, and my family has more difficulties doing these things with me as they've also gotten older. As I said before, traveling to North Carolina has had a massive impact on who I am as a person and how I approach life. I will forever be grateful to my family for providing such fundamental and life-determining experiences for me. Every time I begin to do day-to-day activities, I can't help but look back and be so appreciative and nostalgic for such simple times in North Carolina.